Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be working on the 180, huh? What a surprise. So the last few days I've been going pretty crazy on buying parts for this thing. I found out that S13 interior parts are very expensive, and I'm going for a full interior in this, and there's a lot of stuff. I like literally search through OfferUp for like hours and hours at a time, messaging everybody and trying to buy everybody's shit. So the first thing that I found a part out with full interior, well, most of it. I got most of the plastics right here behind me, and I have a lot of other parts that he just kind of threw in because my car is missing a lot of bolts and it's missing a lot of stuff. So let's check out what I got. I knew these were really expensive, so I asked him how much he wanted for them, and he just started throwing me good prices, so I just kept buying stuff. So I got these are the, I don't know what they're called, the plastics for the back seat, for the left and the right in the back seat. And then he had like these super cool LED headlights. One of them has a scratch on it because he crashed his car, but I think I can buff it out, I'm not sure. I got the plastic kick panels, the door sill covers, I have all the hardware. I got that covers like the trunk latch in the back. And then this goes above this. I forgot the other piece at his house. I feel like an idiot, so I gotta go back and get it. I got the struts for the trunk, and most importantly, I got these hinges. And now these hinges were very hard to find, and I had to kind of pay a pretty penny for them because the hinges go to the hatch, and it holds the hatch to the car. So I bought this car without a hatch, and then I found this hatch real cheap. Guy gave it to me for like 40 bucks. It's got the windshield wiper delete. I'll probably delete the brake light, and it's pretty much ready to be painted. It's got ugly tint on it. Hopefully I can get that off. But as you guys can see, it doesn't have the hinges, so it's just sitting on here right now. We're gonna put those hinges on first thing, and those struts, so we can have this puppy closing properly. Let's see what else. This is an S13 steering wheel, so I've been looking for a hub for that, and I found one. This is an S14 dash. I don't know if I like it, so I'm trying all my extra IS300 stuff in here to see if it'll fit. Surprisingly enough, the dash fits. So maybe I'll plug in a picture real quick of with the dash in there right here, and you guys can see how it looks. If you like it, let me know, because I'm actually seriously considering doing it, because these 240 dashes crack and they're ugly. Not much better than a sticky dash, but typical IS300 sticky dashes. Oh yeah, I bought some over fenders. These are the Extreme Dimensions. They call them the GPRs. I bought this steering wheel. It's a really rare Japanese works steering wheel. I only got it because it came with a hub for a 240SX, which the guy lied to me. It's not for a 240SX. So I messaged him and yelled at him, and he said, oh yeah, that might be for a Honda. It's like, okay. So luckily the guy who sold me all that stuff over there had one on his car for an actual 240, and I know it's for a 240 because I pulled it off of his 240. So we have this now. He also hooked me up on a quick release and a hub lock, so I can lock that puppy up when I'm not around. So you guys already saw the picture of the IS300 dash in the 240, and this is all the stuff I have for it. Yes, I have another right-hand drive dash. What do you guys think of it? Because I can get it to work. Got these hinges, we're gonna put this hatch on. You guys will never believe this. Typical 240 owners want to sell shit and don't want to tell people if it has any problems. That screw is broken in there, so I don't know how the hell I'm going to get this strut in there. So I guess we're going to have to spend some time try to extract that screw now. So fuck me. So I got kind of upset and I pretty much smashed the welded on, I don't know what you call it, nutsert into here, and it's just in there somewhere. So now there's this big gaping hole, So what I did is I found a flanged nut and I just shoved it in there, cleaned it all up, and slap it in there, and I'm just gonna weld it to there, and then we're just gonna call it a day because I don't have all day to work on this. So I didn't get too crazy, but I just went in there, did a tack weld on each corner, did 4 of them. I'm just gonna slap some paint on it real quick and I'm just gonna put it on. Hopefully it works. I think it will. Well, I got the hatch on. The body lines aren't perfect, which is totally expected from an S chassis, but it actually works pretty good. I got to close. See if it opens now. It opens. The struts hold. So yeah, I'm stoked. Let's see if it closes. Here we go. Oh, this latch gets stuck. So let's push it back down. That's good enough for now. The hatch was $40, so actually, you know, it's funny, the hatch was $40, but the hinges were $40 too. Oh yeah, I mocked up this over fender. Forgot to show you guys that. It's on. It looks good. Surprisingly, for Extreme Dimensions, looks good. Man, this thing's gonna be wide. Get some nice wide wheels on it. So I'm not gonna mount those yet, but I'll leave them on because I don't know where else to put them. I got this side mounted too. So next, we are going to put on these headlights because this is a quick, easy task. I think it's 8 bolts per light. So let's do that real quick. Hey, hey, out with them old boys and with the new LED Johns. These things look pretty cool. It looks like a coked out 240. You know, like some look happy, some look sad. This one's gonna look coked out 240. Keep calling it a 240, dang it. 180, it's a 180. Yeah, I got that trunk piece, but I don't know. Kind of looks like it has a big dent in it. Maybe I'll try to find another one. These parts cars are everywhere, but they go quick. That's the only thing, they go real quick. Thing about this car is I don't really want to buy anything new unless I have to. You know, unless it's like tie rods or something like that. Don't really want to buy anything new. But right now we're just gonna keep trugging along. Now I think next we're gonna start putting all this interior in and get it off my couch. You know, a funny story about this carpet is it used to be blue, but I guess people out there dye them. So you could see like some spots, like right here, you could see like it's not 100% black, which is cool. I didn't know you could dye carpets. It's weird. But yeah, let's maybe get some interior in here. So I already slapped one of these bad boys in, and it looks really good. It looks really good. These panels are actually pretty clean. So I have these ones too, the ones that go above it. I only have one. I forgot the other one at the guy's house like an idiot, so I have to go get that. Then there's this lady on OfferUp. She's selling some seats and they're black, so hopefully I can clean those puppies up and throw them in here, and then I can have just about full interior. I like the full interior look. I'm still looking for the hatch carpet, because think about it, if you weigh all this stuff and this carpet and this, it's all really, really light. What I did notice about these dashboards when I was putting the Altezza dashboard in here, it was probably less than half the weight of this S14 dash. The S14 dash is kind of heavy, so we're still kind of messing around with that. I want to see if I can borrow someone's center console and see how it looks right there. But I think it'll look pretty good because they both kind of have the same shape to them. Same shape and the same hook. It doesn't have the complete same curvature of the cowl here, but if you look at it, neither does the S14 dash. So still up in the air about that, but for now let's get the rest of this interior in here, or whatever we got. So what we are doing now is we had just centered the rack using the stock crappy steering wheel. So we just kept adjusting it and counting the amount of turns until it was even on both sides. Then I smashed this NRG hub on there, of course, with the emblem on the bottom. So it is now perfectly level, and I am about to put the nut on. Okay, so now I got the hub on. I got this quick release for a pretty good deal, so I didn't really need it, but I just bought it anyways. I think a quick release is always good to have just for security. We're gonna tighten all these up. And now you may ask, well, how do you call this security when someone could just bring their own steering wheel and hook it up? Yeah, you're right. Thought about that. So, I got this bad boy. This thing, you just slap on there, give it a little twist, and then lock it. Now, no one can slap their thing on there, no one can take the bolts out because it covers the bolts. So they really either A, have to break this lock, which is going to take a long time, B, put a different steering column in it. Yeah, they got to have some time for that. Yeah, and then when you want to unlock it, you just take your key, stick it in there, unlock it, twist it, boom. Slap the steering wheel right on there. This is a badass steering wheel. I like it. I like the setup, and it's clean. And the cool thing about it is, this car, my Lexus, and my Beamer, they all have removable steering wheels, so I could just switch them out or do whatever at any time. Alright, and for this, I don't know what you call it, floorboard trim, it's actually pretty easy. It's all plastic. You use plastic hardware. Just slap this thing in, and you kind of line it up. Should go right about there. Take these plastic clips, put them in. Then we have these plastic screws. You usually screw them in, but as they get older, probably just push them in. What it does is it spreads out those little wings and holds this in place. It ain't going anywhere. Honestly, I think that looks better. I don't know why people will be like, oh, a drift car, bro. Dude, this weighs what, an ounce? Okay guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm pretty much out of interior parts, so just stay tuned for what we got next. We have a lot of other parts. We're ready to put them on the car. We've been stockpiling parts. Now I have a lot of parts to keep me busy for a while. So with all this going on right now in the world, I'm gonna have some time off, and we're gonna work on the car, and we're gonna get some videos out to you guys for once. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Like this video, subscribe, do what else? Oh yeah, the notification bell, hit that. And we'll see you guys on the next one. This is Aisher Garza from Slightly Modified. I'm out. Peace.